In the past, I've covered creepy characters, evil villains, and desperate hopefuls who want to be noticed one way or another. Now how about we tackle our favorite crazy heads? Let's talk about anime characters who are crazy one way or another, but we still love them despite their insane personalities. For this list, we've gathered up nominees listed up on Facebook and chose the ones that stand out the most with their psychotic antics while still attracting a great amount of fans. They may do strange and even horrendous things, but we love them anyways. Here we go. Top 10 crazy anime characters we love. Number 10. Claire Stanfield from Baccano. Now it's safe to say there are a lot of crazies in this series, from the bloodthirsty psycho who wants to kill everyone in the world to his #1 fanboy wielding a giant monkey wrench. You could say Graham wants Lad Senpai to notice him. But out of all the crazies in this series, the man with many names and the top assassin in the world takes the crown. Vino, Claire Stanfield, Felix Walken, the Rail Tracer. No matter what name he goes by, he's a crazy lunatic that we just can't help loving. With his transition from a lovable train conductor to a blood-drenched murderer, Claire became one of our most beloved characters in all of Baccano. Plus, none of us can really get over that lunch scene. Sir, you nearly killed me and you suddenly want my advice on women? This better be a fancy lunch. Thinking that the world belongs to him and he'll never die, Claire Stanfield is a one-of-a-kind crazy we all love. Number 9. Karma Akabane from Assassination Classroom. The one student we all felt could get the job done, Karma is one twisted student. Hating any adult due to a heartbreaking betrayal, Karma began to sharpen his skills in fighting, trickery, and manipulation. He also happens to be one of the smartest kids in school, but still chooses to be in the lowest ranked class. Why? Because he wants to assassinate the teacher. Of course. The master of wit and manipulation, you never know what Karma will do to you or to Koro-sensei, and that is why we love him. Number 8. Rel from Black Butler. Now it was difficult to choose between this crazy reaper and our funny bone Undertaker, but there's just no denying. Rel's craziness is just over the top.
バーネット手執事グレル・サトクリフでございます執事同士どうぞよろしく
Yep, over the top alright. Rel is a Grim Reaper who tends to act lavishly compared to the rest of her team. She dresses in blood-red fashion and customized her scythe to a chainsaw so the blood of the deceased could rain about like falling rose petals. Her obsession with the color red almost matches her love for our favorite butler, Sebastian. The very minute they met, she knew she had to have him, to his dismay. Sorry, Grell, I guess Sebastian likes them younger. Wow, I went there! Despite her behavior, Grell has become a very popular crazy head. From the fan art to the cosplay, it is quite clear that Grell is a one-of-a-kind, lovable maniac. Number 7. Professor Stein from Soul Eater. This show is complete insanity. It's safe to say each character reflects a sense of insanity one way or another, but the one character that just drenches in insanity is our favorite mad scientist, Stein. He lives for experimentation. He experiments on endangered animals, his students, and even himself. He thrives to learn and discover even if his own health is at risk. He almost submerged in madness that was amplified no thanks to Medusa, but it didn't help that he was weak to it to begin with. Professor Stein, a crazy, lovable man of science. Number 6. Creed Diskinth from Black Cat. I've talked enough about one of my favorite characters, but I just can't get enough of this man. With his eccentric views on life and deadly skills, he certainly is a psychotic masterpiece that I love to death. He seeks true beauty through how flawlessly and effortlessly people can kill their targets. Hence why he's obsessed with Train Senpai. He'll never be noticed. The man is so crazy for Train, he killed an innocent girl thinking she was a witch, luring Train away from his assassin ways. Even with the world at the palm of his hands, he is still not satisfied until the one he adores is right by his side. He is a psychotic killer, thrives in beauty and perfection. What's not to love about this amazing character? Number 5. Edward Wong Hao Pepelu Tversky IV. Ed for short. A child prodigy, computer genius, and unbeatable hacker, Ed is just a one-of-a-kind crazy kid. For her tiny frame and age, you still don't want to mess with this kid. She assists the Bebop gang in solving the Hacky Vandalizer case as long as she could be a part of the gang. But when they tried to leave her behind, she hacked into their ship and forced the crew to come back and take her in. With a smile, of course. She has then been a huge asset to the team in regards to bounty hunting. She'll effortlessly hack into systems and crack difficult codes for the team. With everything she can do to get the job done, you could definitely say Edward is not your average, sane kid. And now you know why I was happy to get her plushie in my Aki bento box.
Someone's excited.
Number 4. Haruko Haruhara from Fooly Cooly. Needless to say, Fooly Cooly is just one insane show. With the animation and characters, Fooly Cooly seriously grabbed our attention, and it all started with our crazy girl's grand entrance. From that point onwards, we were all in for a real treat. Haruko is highly eccentric, violent, and unpredictable. She will manipulate others and do whatever it takes to get what she wants or else, while acting over the top like no other. Now how eccentric and wild is she? Well, her weapon of choice is a left-handed Rickenbacker bass guitar model 4001 tripped up with a pull cord motor on the back. It can also act as a gun and a rocket launcher. Need I say more? The star of Fooly Cooly may act unconventional and whimsical, but that's why we adore her. Number 3. Yuno Gasai from Mirai Nikki. The very same who took our number 1 spot on our top 10 Notice Me Senpai list has graced us with her abnormal presence on this list. Very first episode with her convinced us that she was crazy, but in a very unique and special way. She may seem sweet and innocent, but when her lover's life is on the line, you better wish you were never born. She's cunning, swift, and an expert with weapons. She cares for no one but Senpai, so everyone else around is already dead to her. She'll kill without a second thought. She will get her man whether he wants her or not. She's insane to the core and is the true embodiment of the term yandere. With her tenacity and skills, Yuno will get what she wants in the name of love. Don't you just love her? Number 2. Alright, a little bit of trivia on my part. I, for one, never really got into the show since the main character kinda annoyed me. I seem to be the only one with this opinion since everyone else around me loves her. Still, I can understand why. Excel from Excel Saga. The ever so loyal lackey to Lord El Palazzo, she will... how do you say it again?
And I, Excel, will do anything to make it so! Through burning fire! Through raging flood! If you order me to strip down, I'll strip down!
Wow, she will intentionally rip off her own skin for Lord El Palazzo. Of course. She's surprisingly obedient to the man who wants to rule the world, but I guess it's safe to say, better to be on the winning team, I guess. That and she kinda has a schoolgirl crush for her lord and master. Gotta love the bad boys, I guess. She approaches her work with an excess determination and enthusiasm, but a supreme lack of foresight and understanding. She tends to speak quickly and loudly to everyone and is either impossibly lucky or unlucky when tackling all of her missions. Whether I like her or not, it's not surprising to say that the anime community loves this crazy girl. Before we continue, here are some honorable mentions. And the number one crazy character we love is... Even with his track record of putting people in rather uncomfortable situations for his own enjoyment, it's remarkable to see how much the entire anime community loves this crazy guy. Izaya Orihara from Durarara. A powerful information broker who claims to love the entire human race, except of course Shizuo. By loving them, he means he loves to watch the unpredictable manner humans display when placed in uncomfortable situations. With a thorough understanding of human behavior and tendencies, he is able to determine people's thoughts and predict their actions with high accuracy. Izaya is cunning and charming, but his manipulative nature prevents him from making any genuine bondings with anyone. He's always jolly, with a mocking personality, speaking informally with mostly everyone as if they were close friends. Shizu-chan, you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shizu-chan. Points if you get that reference. With his wit and charm, Izaya knows how to play the game of life while ensuring that he will win no matter which side loses. He will play with you with ease and effortlessly control your every move. He's extremely clever, but still insane enough to do everything he does with no remorse or regret. Still, with how he tackles his life and everything around him, we can't help but love this mental case. And that is why Izaya Orihara is the number one crazy anime character we all love. Thank you so much for joining us on this crazy list. The majority of the suggestions mentioned on this list, and many others, come from our Facebook followers. So if you want to help us with future videos, be sure to like us on Facebook. More awesome videos are on the way, so stay tuned to Anime America. Want to support the production? Check out our brand new store on Store Envy. For a small price, you can have a one-of-a-kind poster made by yours truly. If you can only give a small amount to help us out, check out our Patreon page. Any amount you wish to give us goes towards our production needs, so anything you can give us helps us a lot. To keep up with the latest in Anime America stuff, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to Anime America for more awesome reviews and top 10 lists. If you're interested in anything of pop culture, be sure to subscribe to Pop Spectrum. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America.